Don't look at Mom. It looks pretty good for his age, 18.
Check him out. And after that, we're going to give him his best next life.
For being 18 years old, it looks pretty good.
Perfect. Thank you. You got the terrier in you, huh? The wacky little terrier.
Aw, he's cute, isn't he?
We'll be able to tell through a simple blood test things that we can't see through just a physical exam. A good look at liver and kidney function. He may or may not have diabetes. We don't really know much about his personal history aside from the fact that he is very old. Oh my gosh, you are such the good little patient. Look at you sitting patiently waiting for Dr. Jeff.
Does he have a real name?
Yeah, it's Ozzy.
Yeah. His teeth are not horrible.
He feels lumpy everywhere, but I don't know if they're good lumps or bad lumps.
Oh, that's fat.
Fat.
Yeah, it's in there going around my waist.
I feel you. Do you want to x-ray him?
Yeah, we should x-ray his belly. He's kind of bloated. I mean, just because of changing diet. All right, take him to x-ray, and we'll go from there.
You want him for your own self. I can tell by the way you're looking at him. So we're going to do the filling. Oh, you get the
Oh, he's cute, though. For being almost 20 years old, he looks good for being almost 20.
Are those bladder stones? Oh, no. They're hiding within the pelvis area.
Aww.
Right there.
4 of them.
Definitely 4 big bladder stones. So you can see they're pretty rough. We don't want him to live in pain. So we'll put him in for surgery, and we'll definitely have to do that before we get him adopted.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely an older one. You can tell because he has a beard still. Right?
This is new, but...
You know, I mean, it filmed last year. Because last year he had a beard.
So, here, a porcupine.
Oh, no. Porcupine. Ooh. Ooh. Poor baby.
She's one of the security night dogs.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got operated.
Dang, you lost the fight.
Come on, dog.
Come on, honey.
She's in so much pain.
So you saw a porcupine before I did, and she went after it. And that porcupine got under this bush, and she just straight there, yeah.
Crazy girl.
I know porcupines were in Denver.
We're taking her to the vet.
I will get a doctor in here with you shortly.
Awesome.
They move those damn things out of her nose.
Suki's 8. She's been at the park her entire life since she was a puppy. She's the type of dog that'll lick you to death. She'll walk around the park and protect us and the park. To tell you the truth.
Next time, that was a porcupine.
No. Oh no, look at your poor nose. I'm Dr. Amy. Jeff.
We're good. She doesn't blame him, Rose.
Some of those are deep in there too.
Oh, or even in her lip, Mom, too. Even her lips.
So I hear she works over at Lakeside.
She's a park animal. She works and resides at the park.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a great dog.
What we have to do to get those out is we have to stare.
Right.
His nose and lips, yeah, like that area is sensitive.
Is there any concern about infection?
And so there is, yeah. We'll flush out the holes with an antiseptic. We might send her home on some antibiotics to give orally, you know?
Okay.
I'll get things started, get her feeling better.
Awesome.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt like hell. I'm going yeah. This
We're
is gonna...
sedating Suki for the porcupine quills because they're really painful to take out. They sort of hooked barbs on the end, and so they almost cause more damage pulling out than going in. Yeah, she's got a couple inside of her lip.
Ooh.
And then she's got this one on her chin.
$100 cash to your PayPal cash app.
So,
Yeah, some of these things are really deeply embedded in here. So I would not want to have these pulled out of my face if I were awake. So you definitely should bring your dog in for this if this happens. Oh man, I was grabbing at the base of where the skin was. So this whole length, this black tip was all the way embedded.
ooh.
So I think that's the last one. We're gonna make sure we clean that area really well, and I'll send home some pain meds and antibiotics just to be safe. So Suki's gonna feel much better. She's gonna feel like a new dog when she wakes up.
And low blood. Well, she's not bleeding that bad. That's good, right? she's not bleeding.
Alright. It's my day off, but I needed to get some light set up. Yesterday, we had a couple of box turtles get dropped off. The story was that the person that brought them in found them in their backyard. I'm a little skeptical of the story. A lot of people just like to plunk them in an aquarium that's way too small for them, and then they get tired of feeding them, and they end up looking like this.
Aww,
This
poor
is a
thing.
box turtle, which is one of the natives to Colorado.
Aw, poor
Western
thing.
Box turtles. There's the eastern box turtles, and then there's the ornates. And you have red eyes.
Oh, he
So
needs,
you are
he needs a trim, doesn't
we
he?
call this one Steve. Steve is able to eat reasonably well. This part, the upper beak, is overgrown, but hopefully he will still eat. If I can get some food into him orally, I might not have to put a feeding tube into him. But I need to build up his food intake slowly because doing that too fast can actually kill him.
Oh, I might have a turtle, but
You can see
yeah.
this swelling here. That's
Ooh.
just fluid that's building up in the tissues. And the nails haven't been trimmed in a really long time.
Oh, that's really gonna have to hurt.
This is months of neglect, maybe a year. Yeah,
Aww.
that makes me sad because I really like tortoises. They're one of
But you
my
have
favorite
dogs,
things
don't you?
on this planet.
He has both. He has
Put
big
you
old.
back, and then I will
turtles.
get
I mean, turtles are smart, okay?
Well, you've got brown eyes, so looks like a female.
What?
How about we call this one Callie?
Aw.
Like a duck.
Of the two, this one.
That's what I'm saying, the poor thing.
This beak is really, really in bad shape.
See what I'm saying?
The upper beak is grown out, so you look somewhat like a duck or a platypus at this point.
Aw.
This, I think I can get back into shape, but that's going to require multiple trimmings, multiple sedations.
Well, he works his butt off, doesn't he, for him, right?
I'm hooking up two different lamps. One is just a heat lamp, so they stay nice and warm. The other one is going to be a UV light. The thing is, turtles, box turtles especially, have a pretty high UV requirement, but also they require a lot of just light in general. I need to keep them in a very bright environment so that they don't decide that it's winter and go to sleep. I
Aw.
have a tortoise at home. His name is Tex. He is 24 now. He's about 45 pounds.
So you think he's gonna take those turtles home too, or
He's
not?
the size of a golf ball when I got him.
Think he's gonna take those turtles home too eventually, or not?
Let there be light.
Huh? Think he's taking those turtles home with him, or not?
Those are awesome lamps. Good job.
Thank you. They're actually looking a lot better now that I got them under some light.
Yeah, she's very active.
Aw. I'll take him home. I'll take him
The
home.
important thing for the next couple of days is to get them to eat on their own, so that they're more stable, so that I can start.
They eat
working on
worms? Look at her. She looks sad. Right? I mean, if they knew better, they'd know that they're taken care of. Medic!
Mr. Ozzy.
Ozzy was a relinquishment, almost 18 years old. Went in, took x-rays, does have some bladder stones. Surgery's the right thing to do.
Yeah, it looks like when he had his
He
cancer.
may not have much time, but might as well have a little bit better time, to be miserable with bladder stones.
You know what I mean, right, Mom? Right?
There's always a story behind the story. And, I want to believe most people don't want to give up an old animal. One. Some do, but I think the vast majority are just people in the wrong situation, wrong time, and it just doesn't work out, and it's really sad. I got the stones out pretty fast. There's 4 of them.
It's good for a dog of this age.
They were pretty deep down in there. Okay, we need some fluids to flush this out.
Oh.
Hey, Susan,
Yes, sir.
this dog's liver is not normal.
What's not normal?
The liver,
What do you see in there?
nothing good.
Oh, no. Rhino!
Way living the dream.
Hippo!
Every single one of us.
Otter?
See,
Okay, hold up.
You move.
Crikey. Croissant. Ooh la la. Croissant.
This liver should be
Croissant. Ooh. Poor thing.
Liver should be not quite this color and much smoother.
Liver disease?
That means that that's gnarly looking. Probably cirrhosis of the liver.
Yeah.
Give me a hot max on a biopsy. This dog's eating acting normal.
Yeah.
So we know what he's eating. His enzymes are pretty normal. You're winning the battle when he's eating.
Yeah, he loves his food.
Taking a biopsy. People live with cirrhosis a long time.
It doesn't matter how many more weeks or months he has. We're gonna make it good.
Okay, got no bleeding, so let's close him up. Porosity, when we got the bladder stones out, that was easy. Clearly the liver has some issues. Cirrhosis is a fibrosis of the liver. In other words, you get inflammation, more and more scarring, and eventually it just all kind of scars together and everything stops working properly. And there's a multitude of things that can cause it.
All right, kitten, I'll come back and check on you.
We do see it in animals that have eaten, certain intoxications can cause it, certain autoimmune diseases cause it. We're going to definitely get on some liver support and hopefully buy some quality of life.
Hey there.
Hi, I'm here for Suki. She gets some porcupine quills.
Oh, man. Have a seat. Dr. Amy's going to bring him out.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Very well.
I'm excited to see her. Hopefully she's really happy to see me.
There she is. Oh, look who's here.
Aw, we got the clothes out, and there were like 30 of them in there. So there was, more than it looked from the
That's a
beginning.
lot. Thank you.
Yeah, she's gonna feel much better after that.
Awesome. No wonder she was in pain.
She's a tough girl, though. Hopefully, we won't be seeing her back for a while.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Good girl.
Hi, what's going on? Who do we have?
This is Layla. She's having a really hard time breathing. We took her to the ER this weekend. Yesterday, so she's got some lung problems.
I'm gonna bring her right on back. I'm gonna get her in touch with the people that you already went to. You can just have a seat in the lobby, and myself or the doctor will come right back out.
Okay.
Come on,
It's okay.
come on, baby. I know it's scary without mommy and dad, but they're right here, okay?
I got her when she was 8 weeks old, so about 3.5 years ago. She was pretty adorable.
Now I got Layla. Jeff's gonna come down.
I actually was going through cancer treatment at the time, and so she snuggled with me and got me through that. So we're very close, and she's a sweet little sweetheart. I'm scared half to death.
Hey, babe, that's okay. That was a good girl.
It's hard seeing Layla being so lethargic and then Tristan being so upset about it. It's a challenge.
My name is Susan, and I'm calling from Planned Parenthood. Layla, a golden doodle that you guys did some blood work on this weekend.
She's a little bit too big for our actual O2 tanks, so I just turned on the O2 concentrator to help get her stabilized, get her O2 stats up, so she's actually getting the air she needs.
I read through Layla's notes from the ER clinic, and they believe she has either a torced or collapsed lung.
Aww.
When that lung actually twists on itself, and then once it does that, the blood and air obviously can't get through. Collapsed lungs are usually due to some kind of trauma. So Layla, what was she doing? I mean, has she been hit by a car or anything like that?
Oh, no. I mean, I have a fenced yard. She hasn't had any unusual play, anything.
Torched lungs can be a tough thing to diagnose.
Yeah.
And the only cure I know is to go and take it out, but frankly. Right now, Layla's breathing pretty comfortable. We got an O2 cage, so let everything calm down. We'll get some x-rays done, and we'll get back with you. Okay, fair enough?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I have a big lump in my throat. I just hope that she's gonna be okay. I'll be at home waiting for a phone call.
What kind of value are you looking for with your next new vehicle? With Subaru.
That's gonna suck, doesn't it?
Models now through September 30th.
Okay.